While I was setting the table at Thanksgiving, my dad recorded a video of me and posted it on Facebook with the caption, "Look at this failure. She was always a servant." My siblings laughed. I got angry and left. The next day, my sister texted, "Why can't I withdraw $2,000 from your account?" I didn't see him holding his phone. I was setting the table like I always did. Thanksgiving, our house, plates arranged in perfect circles, glasses positioned just right, silverware aligned, cloth napkins folded into triangles, moving around the kitchen and dining room like staff while everyone else lounged in the living room like hotel guests. My sister was on the couch, fake laughing at her phone. Some TikTok video. Volume too loud. My brother yelled at the TV. Football game. His team losing. Empty beer cans on the coffee table. Dad cracked open another beer. Before noon, his third, maybe fourth. I didn't see him holding his phone, filming me from the doorway while I arranged the centerpiece, while I adjusted the salt and pepper shakers, while I checked the temperature on the turkey for the fourth time. I didn't notice until dinner was on the table, until everyone was seated, until the blessing was said and plates were being passed. My cousin Lisa leaned over, whispered, "Have you seen Facebook?" My phone buzzed in my pocket. Notification. Then another. Then 3 more in rapid succession. I pulled it out under the table. Dad had posted a video, 14 seconds, me folding napkins at the dining room table, concentrating, trying to get the folds even. Shot from behind, unflattering angle, made me look hunched, small, pathetic. Caption, "Look at this failure. She was always a servant, never could do anything else." Posted 20 minutes ago. Already 47 likes, 19 comments. My brother had commented first. "Lamau, she still thinks she's doing something." My sister replied with 3 crying laughing emojis. My aunt, "Oh honey." My cousin Jake, "Brutal." Someone from Dad's work, "Thanksgiving roast." Lol. They were laughing across the table. Right now, in real time, looking at their phones, looking at me, laughing. Like I wasn't sitting right there, like I couldn't hear them, like I was invisible. I'd been the family servant since I was 15, 9 years. Since Mom got sick and stopped being able to handle everything. Since Dad decided cooking and cleaning were beneath him. Since my siblings decided their lives were more important than household responsibilities. I cooked, I cleaned, I did laundry, I grocery shopped. I paid bills when Dad forgot. I scheduled doctor's appointments. I kept the house running while everyone else lived their lives. My sister was 24, still lived at home, worked part-time at a boutique, spent money on clothes and concerts and trips with friends, never contributed to rent or groceries, never did dishes, never cleaned her bathroom. My brother was 26, worked construction when he felt like it, spent most days on the couch, playing video games, drinking Dad's beer, eating food I cooked, leaving messes I cleaned. Dad was 51, worked at a manufacturing plant, came home tired, expected dinner ready, expected the house clean, expected everything handled without him lifting a finger. And me? I was 24. Worked 50+ hours a week as an administrative assistant at a law firm, came home exhausted, still cooked dinner, still cleaned the kitchen, still did everyone's laundry because if I didn't, it wouldn't get done. I'd been doing this for 9 years, since I was 15 years old, since I became the substitute mother, the substitute wife, the servant, and now Dad had filmed me, posted me online, made me a joke for 47 people to laugh at. I didn't say anything, didn't make a scene. Didn't cause drama at Thanksgiving dinner. I just got up, grabbed my purse from the counter, walked to the door. "Where are you going?" Dad called, mouth full of turkey. My turkey, the one I'd spent 4 hours cooking. I didn't answer, just opened the door, stepped outside, closed it behind me. No one followed, no one came after me. No one checked if I was okay. I walked 10 minutes in the cold, no jacket, just my purse, phone buzzing constantly, more notifications, more comments, more laughs. I called my Aunt Marie, Mom's sister. The one who'd tried to help when Mom got sick. The one who'd offered to let me move in years ago. "I saw the video," she said immediately. "I'm coming to get you." She left her own Thanksgiving dinner, picked me up from the corner of Maple and 5th, drove me to her house across town. I sat in her guest room that night, staring at the ceiling, phone face down on the nightstand, buzzing, buzzing, buzzing. 53 notifications, 67, 82. I didn't look. The thing about being the family punchline is it doesn't happen all at once. It builds, gradually. You let one comment slide, then another, then another. You laugh along. You pretend it doesn't hurt. You tell yourself they're just joking. They don't mean it. It's just family banter. Until one day, your dad posts you online like a joke, like entertainment, like you're not even human. What they didn't know, what they couldn't possibly know, was that I'd been saving for 3 years. Since I got my job at the law firm, working 50+ hours a week, taking overtime when offered, Not going out with friends, not buying new clothes, not spending money on concerts or trips or things I wanted. Letting my sister borrow money she never paid back, buying groceries for the house, paying for utilities when dad came up short, contributing to the household while saving every other dollar. I'd put away $21,347 in a private account at a different bank, one they didn't know about. They thought I was dumb, broke, trapped, dependent. That illusion shattered the next morning. At 8:12 a.m., my sister texted, not, "Are you okay?" Not, "Where are you?" Not, "We're sorry," just, "Why can't I withdraw $2,000 from your account?" She meant my account. The joint checking account I'd been stupid enough to open when I was 18, when Dad said it would be easier for family expenses, when I didn't know better. The account I'd kept minimal money in for the last 3 years, just enough to cover what I contributed to bills, nothing more. The account I'd emptied and closed yesterday afternoon, before Thanksgiving dinner, before the video, before everything. I'd moved every dollar to my private account, closed the joint account completely, cut off their access. I called her, "The account's closed, everything's moved." Silence. Then, "What? You can't. That's my money. It was never your money. You never put a single dollar in that account." I did, and now it's closed. She flipped, completely lost it. 6 text messages in a row, called me selfish, manipulative, bitter, cruel, said she needed the money for urgent stuff. Her definition of urgent: concert tickets for a show next month. $389 for 2 tickets plus fees. By noon, Dad messaged, not to apologize, not to ask if I was okay. Just, "You've always been dramatic. Grow up and come home." That's when something inside me snapped, broke, shattered completely. I didn't answer any more messages. Just sat on Aunt Marie's porch drinking coffee in silence. Cold November air, gray sky. Around 1 p.m., my phone buzzed. Group chat, the family one. My siblings and cousins and aunts and uncles. New message from my brother. Photo, my bedroom. Door hanging open. Drawers yanked out. Clothes on the floor. Mirror cracked. Makeup scattered and crushed. Books thrown everywhere. Pages torn. My journals, 5 years of journals ripped apart. Caption, "Cleaning day." Then, "Should have taken your crap with you," my sister added. "Don't worry, we saved your trash notebooks. LOL, might start a bonfire." I felt something cold and sharp settle in my gut. Not panic, not fear. Something else. Something harder. I called my cousin Mark, the one who'd always been decent, always been fair. "Can you get to my house? Can you save anything?" He was there in 12 minutes. Texted me photos, my laptop gone, smashed, screen shattered, hard drive destroyed, my passport gone, ripped in half, my birth certificate gone, torn into pieces, my social security card gone, everything I needed to exist, to get a new ID, to prove who I was, destroyed. Mark managed to save one thing, a small lockbox I kept under my bed, documents inside. Old tax returns, pay stubs, employment records. He brought it to Aunt Marie's house that evening. "Don't go back," he said. "They destroyed everything else, even opened the safe box where you kept letters from your mom." My mom, who'd been dead 6 years, letters she'd written before she died, letters she'd left for me, for big moments. Graduation, wedding, first child, letters I'd never read because those moments hadn't happened yet. Gone. Destroyed. Used for kindling, according to the video my sister posted on her Instagram story. That night, my mom's sister, my Aunt Marie, sat me down. "Your mom would be horrified," she said. "She would never have wanted this for you. I know. She left you something. I've been holding it, waiting for the right time. I think now is the right time." She handed me an envelope. Thick, cream-colored. My name written in Mom's handwriting. Inside, a letter and a bank statement. The letter was short. "My darling girl, if you're reading this, I'm gone. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you longer. Your father is weak. Your siblings are selfish. I knew this. I prepared for this. The account number below is yours. Only yours. Use it to be free. I love you forever. Mom." The bank statement showed an account opened in my name when I was 14. Monthly deposits, small amounts, $50 here, $100 there, saved from Mom's part-time job. From birthday money, from anywhere she could scrape it together. Current balance, $8,247. Money my mom had hidden and saved for me, for this moment, for when I needed to escape. I started crying. First time since the video. Deep, wrenching sobs. Aunt Marie held me, let me cry. The next morning, I called my uncle, Mom's brother, Uncle Ray. Lawyer, estate attorney. Told him everything. The video, the destroyed belongings, the joint account, everything. Do you have documentation? He asked. Some. Mark saved a lockbox. Bring it to my office. Today. I brought everything. The lockbox. The photos Mark had taken of my destroyed room. Screenshots of the texts. Screenshots of the video before Dad deleted it too late. Already saved by 40 people. Uncle Ray spread it all out on his conference table. This is good, he said. This is very, very good. Good? For your case. Destruction of property. Identity theft, if they used your information. Theft, if they accessed your accounts without permission. Harassment. We have a lot to work with. I don't want to. Sue them. I'm not talking about suing. He looked at me. I'm talking about criminal charges. I stared at him. Your father posted that video to humiliate you publicly. Your siblings destroyed your legal documents. That's a crime. If they accessed your bank account, that's another crime. We file a police report. We press charges. We let the system handle it. They're my family. They stopped being your family when they treated you like garbage. I thought about it. About the video. About the laughter. About my destroyed room. About my mom's letters burned for fun. Do it, I said. Uncle Ray filed the police report that afternoon. Destruction of property. Harassment. Possible identity theft. Pending investigation. The police visited my dad's house the next day. Took photos. Took statements. Took the video evidence before Dad could delete it from his phone. My sister panicked. Called me 17 times. I didn't answer. My brother showed up at Aunt Marie's house. She called the police. They told him to leave, warned him about harassment. Dad called Uncle Ray, yelling, threatening. Uncle Ray calmly explained that threatening a victim through their attorney was also a crime. Dad hung up. Then things got interesting. Uncle Ray pulled my credit report. Routine check. Standard procedure. Found 2 credit cards I'd never opened. One with a $2,400 balance. One with a $1,800 balance. Both opened 5 years ago when I was 19. Both using my social security number. Both with missed payments. Both destroying my credit score. Identity theft. Federal crime. Uncle Ray filed a fraud report with the credit bureaus. Filed a police report. Requested investigation. The credit card companies provided application records, IP addresses, email addresses, Dad's IP address, Dad's email, Dad's signature forged on my name. He'd opened credit cards in my name. Used them, defaulted on them, destroyed my credit. All while I lived under his roof. All while I cooked his meals and cleaned his house. Federal crime, mail fraud, identity theft, wire fraud. Uncle Ray contacted the FBI, Financial Crimes Division. 2 weeks later, federal agents showed up at Dad's work. Escorted him out for questioning. Everyone saw, everyone knew. He was fired 3 days later. Background check revealed pending federal charges. Company policy, immediate termination. My sister tried one more time to access money. Applied for a credit card using my information, my social security number, my birth date, but I'd frozen my credit, put fraud alerts on everything. She was flagged immediately. Denied. Flagged for attempted identity theft. She disappeared after that. Moved in with some boyfriend. Blocked everyone. Gone. My brother tried to apologize. Met me at a diner, neutral ground. I didn't know it would get this bad, he said. You laughed. You destroyed my things. You didn't know. I thought it was just family stuff. Just jokes. Jokes are supposed to be funny. What you did was cruel. I'm sorry. Too late. I left. Didn't finish my coffee. Didn't look back. Mom, my actual mom, not Dad's wife, filed for divorce 3 months later. Left him. Took half of everything. Moved to Florida. Started over. She sent one message through Aunt Marie. I should have protected you. I'm sorry I didn't. I didn't respond. Wasn't ready. Maybe someday. By spring, my savings had grown. Mom's secret account, plus my savings, plus the settlement from the FBI case. Dad had to pay restitution, brought my total to $34,000. I toured an apartment near the river, 2-bedroom, balcony, my own space, my own life. Uncle Ray said, you don't have to rush. Stay with Marie as long as you need. I know, but I'm ready. I signed the lease that day. Moved in 2 weeks later. My own furniture, my own dishes, my own life. No one to cook for, no one to clean up after, no one to serve, just me, finally free, finally mine. And every morning when I wake up in my own apartment, I remember one thing. They thought I was the servant, the failure, the one who'd never leave. They were wrong.